Check around your seating area, take everything with you. Once you exit the aircraft, you will not be allowed to return.
Hi, how are you? I'm gonna have 2 double doubles.
Double beef patty.
With no cheese.
With extra mayo.
Animal style.
Put the bun back on there.
Just a side of fries.
Onion ring.
I'm hungry.
Pecan pie.
Oh my God, there's a Raising Cane's right there.
Damn.
I should have went to Raising Cane's. I'm about to back up. I'm about to back up, sis. I should have went to Raising Cane's. I couldn't see it because it was behind the In and Out. I love me some cane sauce. The chicken finger is absolutely mid. Oh, and there's some policemen over there. I ain't trying to do all that. Black Lives Matter, and that's not a joke. I know y'all be thinking I be joking sometimes, but I ain't joking about that one. Yeah, it just got serious. CNN just got serious.
Real bad.
Can we talk about dollar rental, y'all? Do not rent no car from no dollar rental. Just because it got dollar in the name don't mean it's cheap. First of all,
Swung his body to the side, and that's how.
I'll holler at y'all later. I can't believe that man came into this car and took my bag out.
What?
It was another customer who had an attitude the entire time. Like, we had to ride the shuttle from the airport to the rental car space. So I saw him when he got on the shuttle. He got on, put a little bag on the chair, and then he looked over at the driver who was just kind of like lounging there. Hold on.
Animal style with what fry?
Yeah.
What the is going on in this neighborhood? We don't get down like that. Everybody over here go to work.
What's going on out there? I'm scared. This man got on the shuttle, had an attitude because the driver wasn't helping him bring his big old elephant packed bag onto the thing, which usually shuttle drivers do help, but the shuttle driver literally just didn't see this man. He walked on all quiet like a mouse, but he was real loud when he was can't believe it. And he kind of like smiled at me. And so I was like, don't put me in it.
Why am I in it?
You know what I mean? How people try to like fold you into their disdain for the fact that they don't have power in this world. He ended up putting his own bag onto the shuttle, which is mildly annoying. So I give that to him. We drive to the rental car place. It's nice and serene and peaceful, except it's not. Because we doing a lot of this. Terremoto. There's tornadoes and stuff out here, but I didn't know they had earthquake. Actually, it's the infrastructure. The taxes ain't going to the road. Anyway, I get into the rental car place first, so I'm first in line. I get there. It's taking mad long. Something wrong with the computer, so he had to call in manually, like, and enter all my details. I was like, oh, this looked like a scam, and it sounded like a scam, and it started to feel like one, so let me get out of here. But, you know, let him do his thing.
Oh, they shooting!
But as this man was like on the phone manually checking me out, another lady comes in and she's like, oh my God, like, I just need a receipt, like something real quick. I'm not like trying to, and the man behind me, the one who had to take his luggage onto the thing by himself, was like, man, I'm next.
Doubles, no cheese, animal style on the front?
Yeah.
Any condiments in the side, ketchup, anything?
Ketchup? Yeah. Just like a few packets. Yeah. Wait, was there ketchup? He didn't put the ketchup shop. We just talked about this 5 seconds ago. Oh yeah, he did. Why he hide the ketchup like that? Where the ketchup at? Anyway, this man had the audacity to be like, lady. He tried to pick a fight with her. He's like, lady, like get your behind to the back of the line. And I was like, oh gosh, it's giving Karen. Anyway, y'all gonna have to sit right there. Let me go ahead and park. Park. Where's the park? Oh Lord. Oh. It's right here. Anyway, both of them was arguing. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here for like 10 minutes.
Oh!
Sitting here for 10 minutes waiting for this man to process my stuff over the phone. Something I could have did.
Exactly. And I told...
Finally, homegirl gets her receipt. He's next in line. He's still kind of mumbling under his breath. He looks a little bit annoyed. My stuff gets processed. I go out to this car.
Who's in the black Corolla? I am. You parked right there?
Temporarily, I still got the car to the 12th, but I'm trying to take care of some business.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to get some extended.
We don't do extensions here. You have to call up customer service.
Well, they called us and said that we can do
We
it
don't do
here.
extensions here, sir.
This is a free-for-all. I'm terrified. I just want to rent a car. I think this is what he's telling me to get. I think this is it. This is what I'm going to be driving. A Kia. I'm hungry. I need some food immediately. And I see, oh, there's no keys in here. So I go back in there and I'm like, hey, something wrong. There ain't no keys in there. While I'm waiting to say that, I'm looking out to the side. That man just opened this car, put his hands on my bag, and like was shaking his head like, I can't believe this. Why are you touching my bag, bro? You can put it back in. What the hell is going on in this place, bro? This man really just went in the car and just took my stuff. I'm watching him take my stuff out of the car. Took my bag and just was gonna do what with it? He was taking it out the car and like walking somewhere. And I was like, And I walked out of the place where they process your checkouts. And I was like, hey, you could put that back. Just put my stuff back in there. Yeah, I was pointing to the car. I was like, that's mine. You could put that back. That's the car I'm taking. He was like, what? And he like laughed a little bit in like a weird way. And then he put it back and closed the door and like started walking towards me. And I was like,
I never called the police on you, but now I will.
girl, I don't want no problem. I don't know who you are, nothing about you.
I will call the police on you. See you in prison.
Just put my bag back.
Hey, go ahead and take anything on road 2. This way. That's your car, right?
There's no key in there.
Take anything on road 2, that's fine.
Every single time I've done dollar rental. I'm talking to
you're
him.
talking to somebody.
Yeah. When he got closer to me, he was like, hey man, I wasn't trying to steal your bag or nothing. They just, they told me anything in row 3.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to take your bag, man. They just said row 3. So.
Huh? Yeah, this one.
Well, if there's somebody's stuff in a car, what makes you think you could take that car?
Somebody. Who do that?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Okay, they magically found the key. Anyway, that was just annoying. I'm gonna eat this food. In-N-Out, shout out to In-N-Out. Okay, yummy, yummy. Yeah, this gonna make my tummy hurt and everything. And one thing about In-N-Out, they're gonna put that little paper right there that's the same color as the bread. So you eat it by accident every single time.
And I'm eating them off the paper.
But it's good though, so I ain't even complaining. I am completely in shock right now. This is way nicer than... Girl, I paid like... $73. Yeah. The hotel across the street is 10 times this. I walk in a long hallway, and it's nice in here. We got, concrete floors. It's a little dark. I'm scared. Washer and dryer. Great. And it's nice and far away from everything else, so I'm assuming that makes it less noisy. This is the bathroom. Oh, it's so nice. Cute little shower. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I'm like, how much would this go for rent? I'm trying to rent this hell out. Look at this bedroom. Why is the light so dark? The lights got a demonic spirit to them, but huge bedroom. And it got some little, like we on a ship. Nicely decorated. Yeah, I guess this is a closet. A walk-in? No way. Okay, I'm gonna walk right on out because there ain't no light in there. What's wrong with the lights? Why do lights look like this?
Our kids don't go to church or believe in God.
This is a crazy big closet. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And then this is the space.
Shut your mouth.
Look, it's like brand new in here. I think these are new, which is why it was so cheap for me. So spacious. Look at those windows. Got a dishwasher. Beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Shout out to Sonder. They always be having the stuff. It should be like fully stocked. Yeah, plates, bowls. I'm gonna get some stuff because I'm trying to cook. Oh wait, actually this is a pretty view. That's crazy, all this sunlight. Oh, that's sick. Okay, we got the public library right across the street. I don't know why there's a cop. Maybe there's something crazy going on in there. But yeah, this is a really nice view. I'm looking for like a CVS or like even just a little mom and pop store where I can go and get water, juice,
A cold pop.
or whatever. I don't really see that, but I do see maybe some water.
Okay.
Right there. That looks cool. I want to go over there. This first night, I'm just settling in. Like, I want to get all of my stuff out and pretend I live here for the next 4 days. And then I need to start planning this trip. Like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do?
What wig should I wear? How am I going to act?
The situation here is valet parking. So you have to give your car to somebody who would otherwise be a stranger. And they text you a link. Every time you want your car, you go through the link and you request your car.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was weird. Giving a car that's not yours to a stranger is scary. Anyway, I'm in Dallas. That's crazy. Every Sonder I stay in be nice, cute, amazing, great, warehouse vibes. But they haunted. And it's scary. And I'm scared. Why them things been moving, casting shadows, moving shadows. You feel like somebody in here. Leave, leave. I give you permission to leave.
Get the hell out of my house. In Jesus' name, I pray.
So, I went to the gym, and then I took a shower, and I put on the same clothes. I'm walking now to get food. It's 12:45. And back in Arizona, it's a cool, what, like 10:45? But the girl is on her way. She's easing on down the yellow brick road. I should probably not be vlogging this late at night with my phone waving around because the girl is watching. But I started vlogging because I exited the building and there was a rat. Yeah. And I'm not talking about one of you. You little rats. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, it smells like peace. It's literally straight pee out here. So I opened the door and a rat scurried away from the door. And I was like, ah, and I jumped and I was like, oh, not this. But then I was like, wait.
Now hold on.
Rats are rats.
Okay.
Rats are rats.
That doesn't make no sense.
They're just trying to survive on this planet just like we are. And I need to do the work to untangle my brain from thinking that rats somehow mean lower class, or when rats are just here. Rats are going to be anywhere. Immediately I was like, okay, rats are here, so therefore this place is no longer a place for me to recommend to somebody.
Kenya is in a 2.3-star hotel.
But it's just a rat.
Okay.
Everything else is about that place is great so far, other than the fact when I did take a shower, it was 99 billion degrees. I don't know what that's about. It go from cold to 99 billion. Half of my body is burnt off. But that's not the rat fault, you know? So the freaking place is closed, even though on their website and on Google and on their Instagram, it says that on Saturdays they stay open until 2 a.m.
Is it a coincidence?
Y'all need to update that. Okay, update. It's giving like Times Square meets Boston meets New Orleans. Girl, I don't even know. And I'm tired at this point and bored. And I'm about to go home and I want to cry. Just woke up. Good morning. But the shower is only like burning hot.
Now you on fire.
Girl, I'm on fire. Turn this off. It goes from cold
It's a fire.
I can't do this. And it's not that I like flush the toilet or anything. I took my twist down and
Hot.
I'm in love.
Beautiful.
Yes, girl, she's in love. Oh yeah, we eating today. We're eating good today. I'm on my way out for the day, but I wanted to show you all this place. This is the Butler's, girl, what is this place called? Butler Brothers building. And this is where the Sonder is located. Pretty sick. I mean, Sonders have kind of blown my mind for the past like a year and a half. They just seem to have like amenities on lock and experience on lock. Hands off, there's like seamless check-ins where you don't have to like talk to a person, you know what I mean? It's easy, you just go and you feel like you're home away from home. But here's some of the amenities here. So they have a theater. Okay, you're gonna let me go. Well, they call it a cinema, but girl. It's a theater that you can just go into. We have a code for that. And then over here, there's lots of places for you to work. Little cubbies. There's a fully equipped gym here. It's really nice. I wish there was just more lighting. Like they're using these like very hipster lights to light the place up. Cardio, everything's in good condition. You know what I mean? We got lots of weights. All of it here. Yoga room with a bar set up. Girl, and they got a Peloton cycling studio. One thing they don't have though is full-length mirrors in the room, so I'm coming down here to check my fit before I leave.
Yes, Mama. Yes.
Yeah, I think I look fine. Okay. Everything is code access. There's a pool as well. Each room comes with a valet parking. So it's a garage right next to the building. Thank you. You too. All right. I'm off to go get some food, not playing games. Like, I'm not spending so much money on food. Last night, I ordered like a $30 pizza because it was like super late. It was the only thing that was open. I hadn't eaten. Now, I'm not playing. Girl, we are planning our food. I'm going to plan the smoothies that I drink in the morning. I also am going to just make pasta. I realize that's the easiest thing to make. Maybe I might go out and see what's up with the food a few times. But in the meantime, girl, I'm eating pasta. Okay, now I am at Whole Foods. I'm gonna pop in really quickly, girl, because I don't be knowing like what the tea is with the parking around here. Get in here and I might get out.
Another one.
You don't trust the police.
In my business, you don't trust anybody.
Okay, so oh my God. These chairs are like really plush, but the bones of the chair are really hard, so you sink into the middle, but the rest is real hard. $70. That's how much I'm going to be spending on this trip for food. I'm not spending no more money on food. I was about to stop at Cabo on the way back. I pulled into that parking lot. Thank God it was closed. They closed on Sunday? I didn't know that. Let me show you what I got.
What is going on?
What? You don't like this?
No.
You don't like organic whole grain rice cakes?
Oh, no, baby.
I'm pulling this out. When you show up to my house, I'm pulling these out. And guess what? I got 2 of them. These are cinnamon toast. Usually for a snack, I'll eat these plain.
What?
No, just kidding. I'll eat them plain, but with peanut butter and jelly. Like, I'll make little peanut butter and jelly crisps, which is so good to me. I didn't want to buy a whole thing of peanut butter and jelly, which is a good idea if you're trying to save money while traveling. Just eat peanut butter and jelly, ho.
I just realized I'm broke.
I got 2 of these because I love to eat these. Like, I'll snack on these. I'm gonna watch Survivor later, and I can just see myself already on this sofa snacking. Banza, it's the only type of pasta. Oh, let me get Parable of the Sower. Y'all need to read this. What y'all need to do is read, okay? Octavia Butler, get into her. Banza is my favorite pasta. This is the only pasta I eat. Kind of like a protein pasta, but I don't really see the difference between this and the other stuff that I usually buy. I also got 3 of these. It's just ground beef. This was like $5.99, 2 of them that were like a little bit more expensive because they were a bit more lean.
They got drugs in this. It say 85% lean.
Real arrabbiata. And some vegan healthy bites. Does that sound disgusting to me? Yes. I might pull one of these out, but I'm not pulling out no vegan healthy bite. Made with natural ingredients, no preservatives added, no soy, no dairy. What's in here then? If there was a choice between insomnia cookies and we got insomnia cookies at home, I'ma choose this. Too much work Googling insomnia cookies near me and then choosing out of all the options of cookies and then waiting for it or going to go pick it up when I could just eat this in there. These was at the checkout line, hell. I wasn't looking for these. Don't even play me. Don't try me. That all came out to $48.67. Why? Because I also have my Prime membership. If you shop at Whole Foods, you get like 5% off of stuff sometimes. So I love that for me. $48, and then this right here was $30.
Wait, is that?
All my smoothies. I was gonna go down the street and get the Tropical Deluxe for $11.99 every single day. But then I searched Pressed Juices, and they said that they had smoothies that were $10. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just get like 5 of these. And then when I started putting them hoes in my cart, as soon as I got to 6 of them, it started going half off.
That's what I'm talking about.
So all in all, 40, oh, it's over 70. It's about 80 bucks. I don't need to eat anything else. $80 on food for a week? I'm with it. This tastes nasty.
Damn.
Yeah, gross and disgusting. Putrid. It tastes like
Graham crackers.
No.
Visine mixed with a little bit of vodka. Berries and pressed.
I'm extremely disappointed in you.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Hello, everybody. Okay, girl, hold your head up. Another thing I like about Sonders is that the kitchen is always fully equipped. They always gonna have some pots, some pans, some forks, some knives, bowls, sometimes even blenders. They have it all. So thankful that I was able to make this pasta. It frees up a lot of time for me figuring out what I'm gonna be eating every single day. So I have to type restaurants near me, food open near me, anything that will keep me alive near me. One more time, I'm over. I'm done.
You can't do it. I can't.
Now, I did wake up at noon today, 12 p.m. I'm gonna try to find a coffee shop or somewhere where I can like lounge and do work, where there's light. I could just do work here, but I kinda wanna go out into Dallas. So far, going out into Dallas, it feels like everything is just streets. It feels very congested. But either way, today's a chill day. I'm gonna get work done, and then I'm gonna treat myself later on to watching Survivor and sitting on the couch eating rice cakes, okay? Stressed out. Day 2 of the smoothie. I'm trying a different one. Pressed juice, tropical protein. I think that's what's getting it nasty. Pea protein. Yeah, it's the pea protein, I think. I did not mean to get this. I should have just paid $11 for the smoothie down the street. Oh, that is so much better. I love it. Okay, so I am out for the day. I'm gonna go walk Dallas today. Every time I go to a new place, I always get my behind out there on my feet. I want to cross the streets. I want to walk through the park, build a mental map. But also, you see a city completely differently on foot versus if you're riding a bike or taking public transportation or driving a car. You have 4 different experiences. And so today, I'm using this app called GPS My City. It is a self-guided walking tour. It takes you to all the different tourist attractions. I'm gonna eat my little lunchy lunch and then start walking. I don't really know where I am right now.
This is not where I live.
But this is kind of reminded me of the Wall Street Bull. It says, it's the Dallas piece by Henry Moore, given to the citizens of Dallas in memory of Mildred Hahn. Now, who was that? Okay. Sculpture for the new Dallas City Hall. Oh, I guess this is City Hall. A very menacing building, ain't gonna lie. I would like to think my sculpture has a force, a strength, a life, a vitality from inside it, so that you have a sense that the form is pressing from inside, trying to burst out, trying to give off the strength from inside itself. Okay, I could kind of see that. I feel like I don't know how big Dallas is yet. Ooh, somebody filming over here. Quack, 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 quack. Breaking news. Cute. I guess that's the like Dallas flag and the Texan flag. AT&T is like really big here. I feel like AT&T runs downtown, and that's the building that I'm staying in right there. You see, I love these signs. These are all over downtowns across America, and I feel like nobody ever takes advantage of them, but I'm stopping and staring every time I see one of these. It tells you all of the information very quickly. Dallas Arts District, which I think I'm gonna explore tomorrow. I don't too much understand like the history of Dallas, why it looks the way that it looks.
Why do you talk like that?
Why do I talk like what?
It feels like it has history, which most American cities typically, to me, don't feel like they have. The farmer's market, apparently it's open every single day. I definitely wanna see that. I'm here on Marilla Street, walking by this thing called Pioneer Park.
Okay.
It's a cemetery, but then I think through it is also like a convention center or some kind of stadium back there. There used to be this cemetery downtown where I was growing up. There was a bike path right along it, and me and my friends would ride through the path all the time, because on the other side was the Kmart, and we used to save up our little coins, and we used to go to Kmart and buy hit clips and random stuff, and then we would return the hit clips, get our money back, and then buy another thing. And we would keep doing that, but every single time we wanted to do that, we had to ride through like the cemetery. And that was us as like little kids. As I got older, something about the cemetery just started to creep me out of respect. Like, I'm not gonna walk through a cemetery. And believe it or not, there's words on this, but you can't see it. Like, who planned this?
B-R-O-D-E.
But look. You go all the way up the mountain. Can you see?
Sitting in a big bed lake, looking at the clouds as they're passing by, wondering where you at. I wish you could be with me and seeing all the things that we used to see.
What's going on over here? It's like maybe this could be a garden. That's an interesting sculpture. It's like a screw. Maybe it's talking about industrialization and its effects on agriculture. Maybe. It feels very Japanese. I love when there can be garden spaces in the midst of all the havoc that like construction wreaks on places. Quack, 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 breaking news. I think I'm gonna go visit this tower. This is that big tower. I think you can go in here. Why does everything look like it's shut down in Dallas? Like,
hello?
There's never any people around. I guess this is a part of the Hyatt. Interesting. Explore the best attractions for 1 year. $50.
I can definitely help you with that.
Cool beans.
You having a good day so far?
I am.
Good.
Yeah, I'm just like aimlessly walking around. It's my first day in
Oh, where are you coming
Dallas.
from?
Phoenix.
Okay, just visiting for business?
Yeah, for business. This is honestly a layover,
Oh, okay.
but I have a little bit of time.
Well, we're glad you're here. Just even for a short while.
Thank you. Okay, so
Head right this way.
cool beans. Randomly going up to this tower because why not?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Welcome, welcome. I'll scan your ticket here. This last one, I'll scan it one more time. There'll be the magic ticket. They'll have your photos linked to it. Want to grab a prop?
Oh, there's a photo op. Okay.
Why not?
Okay. Yeah, I'm like,
Ready? Big smile. And 1, 2, 3. Another one. It can be different pose if you want to. 1, 2, 3. One more. Be funny, silly. Hands in the air. Peace sign. Up to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
I do it for fun. Like, I mean, I just do it because I can. Like,
I need to figure out what this is. Like, why is this in every city? Mexico City has a tower. You know, Empire State Building in New York. Everywhere, the CN Tower. Like, there's so many towers, and all it is just like a thing that you can go up and make money. it makes no sense to me.
Take care. All right. Enjoy the food.
Thank you.
Quiet in here. Very similar to just about any like tower. What is this? Return to menu. Zoom in landmarks. Oh no, not this. Girl, like the Google Maps. This is what I call a pseudo monument. This is just a corporate real estate investment that they've tried to kind of memorialize. It's just Bank of America. Okay, Renaissance. Unique. Hey, Renaissance. Deep Ellum, one of Dallas's first commercial districts for African Americans and European immigrants.
It was so black.
Girl, hold on, sis. It's scary. This is actually insane. It's too many streets, bro. All of this just for some cars. This is like incredible. We need to stop. We need to stop. That's the building I'm staying in right there. The City Hall. Very interesting stuff. When I'm up this high, everything that you see on the ground becomes part of one singular landscape. Buildings and skyscrapers might give that landscape some topography. It feels like it's all just one thing, and then it makes me think about how much we've like colonized what we now dub wilderness. Like if you look far out, it's trees, there's trees. But right here, it feels like human beings have just like stomped out the trees and stomped pavement down and forced it all to just be concrete. Like it's literally all just concrete and glass and plastic.
Don't pollute. Look at all the pollution.
But then when you look out, there's like a ton of green, and that's like beautiful. And then there's this like ugly pimple of a city that's just been like clopped here. Girl, I'm all done with that. Oh, photo kiosk. Girl, let's see what our pictures look like. I'm not finna buy nothing. It's free. Oh, yes, girl, yes. Oh my God, look how cute. Oh, that's so fun.
She should have put them back on the rack, and she should never even purchase them.
I may be wrong, but I think this is the dude who like made Dallas a thing. George Bannerman Dealey. Who? Okay, actually, he was the publisher of the Dallas Morning News, and he was just dedicated to news and stuff like that. Breaking news. So that's who that is. I'm always interested in who a city memorializes, you know? It says a lot about the city. Oh, this is Dealey Plaza, the birthplace of Dallas. For real? Within this small park was built the first home, which also served as the first courthouse and post office, the first store, and the first fraternal lodge. Girl, what's a fraternal lodge? What y'all was doing up in there? Right here, girl, is where Dallas was born. That's crazy. Like right here, ho. November 22. This is also where JFK was assassinated. November 22nd, 1963, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 35th President of the United States, visited Dallas. A presidential parade traveled north on Houston Street to Elm Street and west on Elm Street. As the parade continued on Elm Street at 12:30 p.m., rifle shots wounded the president and Texas Governor John Connally. Findings of the Warren Commission indicated that the rifle shots were fired from a 6th-floor window near the southeast corner of the Texas School Book Depository Building, Elm in Houston, a block north of this marker. Somewhere, girl, somewhere from around here, homeboy was up. Oh, it's right there. The museum store. Oh my God, right here. Oh my God, I'm scared. Let me get out of here. That's the building where homeboy had a rifle. Oh my goodness. Why is it on the side of this building that Lee Harvey Oswald allegedly shot and killed John F. Kennedy. What's the truth?
What happened? Honestly.
Ding dong, it is think they are. Never little wanna be gangster trying to play hard. Ding dong, it is think they are. Never little wanna be gangster trying to play hard.
I know there's people in there looking at me, but whatever. Why I'm cheesing? Ain't nothing to be cheesing about. Psych, I'm just happy to be alive. It all goes back to existentialism. Because this is a whole tower for Wells Fargo. It's monumental. It does reflect the sky, which kind of makes it feel seamless. It makes it feel like it's not disruptive at all. Glass almost feels natural, but this ain't natural, huh? For real. But they tried to fill it up with a bunch of trees that they planted and water landscape. You see this? And it looks cool and it feels good when you're like walking through it. You're like, wow, you feel like you're at like some kind of natural water reserve or reservoir. But this is all fake and manufactured, ho.
That's fake. It's a fake. Yeah, that's Photoshop.
And it smells like chlorine. But you can see real birds taking up home in some of these trees. And it's really interesting. My ex is actually studying urbanization and how that affects birds. I don't know exactly along which lines they're affecting the birds, but always something to think about.
I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything.
Girl, this
Trust
is a
me,
little
I hear what you're
scary,
saying,
but it's
act
also
like
nice.
it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything.
How cool is this? This is Dallas Landmark. I was just walking by this building and I was like, this looks interesting. This whole building giving Victorian. And then look, one of the first brick schools in Dallas' school system. It's a Victorian building that was constructed in 1888 on the site of a pre-Civil War school organized by Cumberland Presbyterian Church of Dallas. And it ended up being like this very progressive space where they nicknamed it Melting Pot School. Isn't that cool? I wonder what it is now. You can barely see into it. It's still a school, I think. So I'm now in the Arts District, I assume, I think, allegedly. It's so cute, this little park here. It's called the Clyde. Girl, I forgot the name. Clyde something park. Aww, so cute. I love these little archways. I can see at nighttime this being very Parisian, very romantic, but super cute. It seems like people come here and actually engage in community. So that's nice. I love when a city has places for the girls to go and just to sit down. It's like a Central Park where people come here with their dogs, their kids. People are playing soccer. Like it's a whole thing. Read a book, eat some lunch. People are painting. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, folks, it is the next day, and ew, what energy was that? It's giving a host of a travel channel.
You are! No, it's not!
Today is my museum day. I'm gonna go to the Dallas Art Museum. It's a nice, beautiful day. It's 74 degrees. It's a beautiful walk. It's like a 20-minute walk out. I wanna move my body. I also wanna hit up the Dallas Farmers Market to maybe find some kind of treat. So let's go. Yeah.
I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything.
So, made it to Thanksgiving Square. I did not intend on coming to this place, but I did see this when I was looking up things to do in Dallas. Thanksgiving Square is a thing. And obviously Thanksgiving, girl, we think of gobble gobble, turkey turkey, and racism. The little blurb here says this space is designed to inspire gratitude and to honor the great American and world traditions of Thanksgiving. Like giving thanks. Explore the historical exhibits and artwork on display, pause for reflection in our spiritual spaces. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. There's like a chapel, a museum, and a bookshop. I'm finding that this is like all over Dallas, right? There's lots of places for you to just like exit the streets and like come and find a little piece of serenity. So let's explore a little bit, ho. Sorry, you're gonna have to leave your man at home. No dogs allowed. That was pretty cool. There's like a little station in there where you can write down on a piece of paper something you're thankful about. There was like a little family kind of huddled over, and that was really sweet to see. I wish more spaces had stuff like this, places for people to just pause and reflect. Love your neighbor as yourself. I'm grateful that this space is here.
Thank you, and I really appreciate it.
Just found out that this place is free. The Dallas Art Museum is free. I thought I was going to have to pay like $25 at least, but it's completely free. So let's see some art. I'm noticing that like every museum has a courtyard. Like almost every single museum I go to has like a cute little courtyard in the middle of it where you can go and you can sit down, and there's always trees in the middle of it and places to kind of sit. With the placement of these trees, it's almost naturally light designed. The perimeter of the place is like a little darker than the center. People are reading, doing work, feeding their babies. I live. This is like such a serene spot. Girl, let me come here tomorrow morning and like read my book out here. I love it. Behind me is a mask from Como Society. It's an African culture. They have it on display here. They talk about how they collaborated with different scientists and new practices for identifying materials because they couldn't figure out like what this was made of. And so they started using things like X-ray, fluorescence, and vibrational spectroscopy.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
CT scans. And they separated it into wood, metal, glass, and horns. And they have like a display here so you can see. This is like the wooden component of the mask. This is the metal part of the mask, the glass, and then the horns. You can kind of pick it apart now, you know, like certain parts are metal, certain parts are glass. That's cool, but also a little scary. Just a little bit. I'm kind of a little scared. I'm gonna walk away. It's just like, it was made from sacrificial materials. It's like, why y'all got this on display? Give them people that stuff back. So whenever I go to museums, I'm always as fascinated with the framing as I am with the painting. Where are they getting these frames from? Like, who's making them? Because I know it's a lot of work to frame art. This one in particular, they actually have a display that goes more into depth about the framing process. So this is like a specific kind of frame called a Whistler's frame.
Okay.
And girl, it's like reeds and they're painted with different kinds of pigment, crushed up stuff. This special process for applying all the materials. I also love a good conservator peekaboo. I feel like these are in a lot of different museums. Forget how much work goes into keeping all of the art preserved. Like the girls really be in here painting over like really old artwork, and they use all this special equipment. Like it's a whole science. Like look, they got microscopes and whatnot. That's so cool to me. How fun of a job is that? We got a Rodin in the building. Ooh. Okay. I feel like this man's sculptures are everywhere. I saw some of his stuff in Paris. At the Sumaya exam in Mexico City, I saw some stuff from Rodin. The Thinker is like a very popular one from him. He makes these bronze statues and they always are so they're so interesting to look at. I feel like there's like a weird kind of visceral raw lumpiness to them that makes them feel so human. Do you see? There's a little caterpillar. Aww. Girl. She's just trying to live her life. There's lots of places to just chill. There's plenty of like, oh, this is so nice. And it's free? Are you serious? I wish there was places in downtown Phoenix where I can just go and like hang out, shaded by the trees. American art being pictures of like white women and white men will never cease to gag me. The art does have a clear point of view though. Like it's very, you know, it's like all the same. Thank y'all for hanging out with me in Dallas. This was very fun. This is just last little kind of jagged pieces of media that I had left of the trip, but glad y'all could hang out with me. I'll see you all next time.